Alright, thank you for coming back to the channel, guys. Today I'm going to give you a very great video. This video here is going to give you a lot of details, a lot of information that I think you should know. And if you want to make money, you have to first educate yourself on what you're going to do. Because if you make money and you don't know what to do with it, you're going to spend it foolishly. So I'm going to give you some information first and let you know what to do, what to expect, and how to move along. Alright? So as you can see on my screen right now, this is Shiba. This is the great Shib coin. So the video is gonna base on this coin, alright? And the way we're gonna do it is that I'm gonna show you where it's all coming from, how much was purchased, how much was made, the journey of getting to where it is right now. Alright, so I'm gonna go into it real quick and show you. Before I explain this chart that you see on my screen, I'm going to go ahead first and we're going to go back to the graph. We're going to go ahead and show you a little bit on the graph where you can see it for yourself, and then I'm going to come right back to this chart and explain everything to you about it. Alright, so here is Shiba. This is Shiba in Coinbase. So on Coinbase, looking at Shiba right now, Shiba is still down comparing to where it went to. You can make money on Shiba right now today if you purchased it last week or the week before last week or a couple weeks ago. You will be making money. But the people that purchased Shiba a year ago, right here, in October 29th, exactly 1 year ago, would be losing right now. They're still losing. They're still upset, mad, going crazy. They don't like it. Because they are losing money right now because they purchased at the wrong time. But the guy who purchased back here in 2020, August, he's still making money. He went down, but he's still in profit still. Still in profit. Because 2020, August, Shiba was at 90 on a 1. And this is what I want to kind of give you a little insight on. So it traveled from August of 2020 all the way up to April of 2021 before it make a move like it was going up. Just imagine these people that buy right here and sitting and waiting and waiting and waiting for almost a year before they see any growth. The first jump it make back in back in April of 2021, and then it went right back down a little bit, and then it go up again in May of 2021, and then it starts coming back down again. Just imagine how frustrated this ride is. Imagine if you're on a roller coaster that's just going smooth, then you jump up, and then you jump back down, jump up again, jump back down, then you make a big jump, and then it jump back down. So let me go back over to the chart now, and then I'm going to show you exactly what the numbers now. This is the graph. I'm going to show you the numbers, so you're going to have a better idea of what I'm talking about. So you can see the graph and you can see the chart. Right? Great. Alright, so let's take a look at the chart. So before we go to the chart, let's take a look at Bitmart. I'm going to show you some similar kind that you can use to make the same impact just as what Shiba did. So in the meantime, you're going to have coin that you can use. You get the graph and you get the chart. So you're going to have a whole bunch of stuff going on right there. Alright, at this moment here, Shiba is still at a 12.0 and a 2. Wow, this is crazy. I like it. So now let's go ahead and take a look at some other coins that you can use. If you already missed the Shiba run, there's nothing we can do about that. So you're going to have to search for something else similar that you can ride on. So let me show you these coins that I would suggest. I'm not telling you to go buy, sell, or hold. You're going to do your own research and decide if you want to get in. Alright? I'm just showing you what's available out there right now. So number one is going to be GVR. The reason for GVR is at around 80 right now. So GVR is at 80 and a 1. You can set your alarm, and if you go back to 90, you can buy it. You kind of miss GVR a little bit because it was at 90 last week, so you kind of miss it a little bit if you want to catch it right in that 9080 area like Shiba. All right, it's not too late though. You still can get it. All right, so you can come in and grab some of this coin. I'm going to show you on the chart what they did with Shiba and the progress and how much they make. Now, GVR is one that I would suggest. M content is another one because 8 zeros, so you're not too far away. You still can buy a trillion of a coin. No, trillion is a lot. You can buy 100 billion at 80. I'm gonna make another video to show you how much money you can make with 100 billion and how soon you can be a millionaire with 100 billion. The next coin is RBIF. So RBIF is also a 980. Now let's see, 90 and a 1. Perfect. This is the perfect coin, exactly the perfect coin. This is right where Shiba was on the chart. So this will be the great perfect coin for you to try what I'm showing you with. The next one here, there's more. This is gaming Shinja. This is a 50-50% chance. I wouldn't do too much with that because here is Shinja. Shinja is really Shinja is tied for number one, to be honest with you, on the list, because Shinja is gonna make some great move. I'm gonna make a video on Shinja later on also to show you what to expect, and don't be late. All right, so we name around 4 coins so far. Kishu is at 90 also. So these are some great coins that you could invest in if you do your research. After you do your research, you can look into them. Those are my recommendations so far. Let's see if I see anything else that I would put on the list. Not seeing anything else crazy that I would say, yeah. There's a lot of kinds with 5 and 6 zeros, 7 zeros. Those you can try with those. But if you want to do the run, the Shiba run, and duplicate that run, those are the coins that I'm looking at right now to duplicate the Shiba run. And then more stuff may come on the market, but those are the coins that I'm looking into. So let me go to the chart now, and I'm gonna show you how the chart works. So let's go over there. On the chart, which is right here, give it a little time to come back on my screen. Alright, there we go. So in this chart here, it says in August of 2020, if you invested $1,000 in Shiba, you would be investing when it was at 90 and a 5. In August of 2030, your $1,000 would turn into $550 right here. Ain't that crazy, guys? I know you'd be mad, right? And then by September of that same year, it would turn into $1.96. Be careful. You can lose your wife doing stuff like this. Putting money that you really want into something that you think was going to become something great in a short period of time, and it doesn't happen. That can cause divorce. So you have to be careful, guys. Next, October of the same year, it went down to, it stayed the same place. You stay at the same place. You still have the $1.96. Imagine you telling your wife, you can make millions, and when she look, she only see $1.96 for 4 consecutive months. So from September to December of 2020, your $1,000 turned into $1.96. I could not deal with that, guys. Me personally, I can't deal with that. But this is the roadmap. This is how it works. This is how you get to a million. It's not going to be smooth. You're not going to just put your money, boom, everything turn into $1 million. No, you have to just be very lucky for that to happen. So let's move on. In January 31st of 2021, things get interesting right here. So now your $1,000 turned into $1.96 and went back up to $19,000. Now your wife wanna move back in because she see the car that you just buy a new car, or she heard that you have some money, or you went to the store and you get a lot of stuff. So now she call you and she's saying that she's sorry. Now you're thinking about it because you know you messed up also. So now right here, February, you let her back in because you want her to see the numbers, because you want to show her that how much you know you believe in this thing. So you let her back in because you want to show her the number. She come back in. Everybody good. All right. Now in March, you take her out because the party get better, guys. You went to buy her all the stuff she needs. You bring her new stuff. 98,000. Your $1,000 turned into 98,000 in March of 2021. The party is great. All right, now April of 2021. She becomes a fan. She becomes a promoter. She becomes a promoter. Now she telling the people that she went to live with how she make a mistake and they must buy the Shiba coin because it's going crazy. $3 million, guys. The $1,000 turned into $3 million in April of 2021. Same lady that walk out on you. Down in October of 2020, move back in, becomes a promoter and marketing for you and the coin. Now, move on to June. We're going to skip May. In June, no, we can't skip May. In May, it went up from 3 million to 17 million. Just look at it. 17 million. And then in June, it went back down a little bit. Nobody panic because we already have steak and everything is in the fridge. We great. So we have everything we need. In July of 2021, same here. It went back down to 12,000. Still good because we only put $1,000 in there. So we're still holding on. August 14, we happy going back up. And now in September, 13,000 went down a little bit. We lost a couple thousand right there. I'm saying million. So let me correct that, guys. 14 million to 13 million. We're still good. But in October, the same time as this time last year, it went up to $55 million. Just imagine what your wife do right now. Right now you can have 2 wives. Depends on where you live. You can have 5 wives, actually, based on where you live, with this type of figures. Because your wife's not gonna see nothing wrong with that. Because guess what? She got the money and she got you, and she gained some knowledge at the same time while waiting on this coin for approximately 1 year. It's just 1 year and 2 months. From August of 1 year to October of the next year. That's 1 year and 2 months, guy. That's it. So this is the roadmap of Shiba. This is what Shiba did, going up to where it is right now, to the 40 where it is right now. So as you can see right now, it's at when they make a 55 million, the coin was at 50 and a 2. So this is what saying that to say this. You kind don't have to go to 1 cent or $1 for you to make millions of dollars. Your goal is to get to 50 and a 1. 50 and a 1, you should already be in the millions and can be able to jump out. And that's the reason why I show you these coin and Bitmart, and that's why I keep telling you about Bitmart. I know you guys may don't know how to get your money in Bitmart, but you have to let me know. If you don't let me know, I don't know if you don't know. So in Bitmart, you can find a coin that you can buy early and ride the boat all the way up. And I really believe in the Shinja coin. I think the Shinja coin is gonna do some great damage. I really like the Kishu is a great coin also. I love GVR and I love RBIF. Those are the coins that I think will be really good. So, in for instance, if we go for Kishu, just make this really quick. If you buy 1 trillion Kishu right now, you're gonna be making millions at 50. You don't have to go to 1 cent or anything like that. So Kishu is at 90. So we're gonna buy 1 million. My data is not working right now. It's not for some reason. But let's buy 1 million, a trillion. Sorry about that. 1 trillion. All right, a trillion right now would cost you $500, guys. 500. All right, and we're gonna sell that trillion at 50 and a 1. All right, let's go. Let's fix it here. There we go. So trillion at 50 and a 1 will give you $1,556. That's what you make if you invest $500 and this coin goes to 50 and a 1. You already got $1,556. So if you are good enough to put 2 trillion in there, you double the money. And if you wait for 4 zeros, if it goes to where Shiba is right now, 40 and a 1, that's what it would look like. That's what it would look like, guys. I'm not even going to call that number. So this is the reason why I'm saying this. You don't have to you don't have to invest too much, but you have to understand that the market is going to go up and down, and you have to also just understand how it works. So when it goes up, you don't just jump off because you're scared. You have to, you have to hold and understand. But I'm not telling you to go buy, sell, or hold. I'm just showing you the roadmap of Shiba, how Shiba get to where it is, and how much millions people have made, and how much you could have made, and stuff like that going up the road. So the more knowledge you have, the better you're gonna understand what you're doing and how to do it. And this is why this is what this video is for. And if you learn anything, the only thing I want you to do is comment and share, like, let your friends know, tell them they can check out the channel, stuff like that. And I'm gonna continue to bring you some great content. I got some great content coming up throughout the day. At this moment here, we have a nice little run, but it's only for the people that just buy coin the other day, because the people who buy 1 year ago, last year, this time, are still losing, guys. Just bear that in mind, okay? Thank you very much. Have a great day and enjoy yourself.